The gears of the federal government have ground to a halt. As of October 24, 2025, the United States faces another government shutdown, a crisis with real consequences. National parks are closed, hundreds of thousands of federal workers are furloughed, and essential services are stretched thin. For millions, this isn't just politics, it's a threat to their paychecks and daily lives. Federal employees, from NIH scientists to Social Security staff, wait anxiously for their next paycheck. Local economies suffer, contractors lose business, and America's reputation for stability takes a hit. Shutdowns happen when Congress can't agree on funding, often due to deep political divides. This time, a standoff between the White House and the Democratic-controlled House has brought compromise to a standstill. As the shutdown drags on, Americans are left waiting, caught in the crossfire of a divided government. The path forward is uncertain, as political maneuvering overshadows solutions. Amid the shutdown, House Democratic Whip Katherine Clark made a revealing admission. Shutdowns are one of the few leverage times we have. For Democrats, the shutdown is both a crisis and a bargaining chip, an opportunity to pressure the White House on policy priorities. The strategy is risky. As public frustration grows, blame could fall on either side. Clark's comments sparked backlash, with critics accusing Democrats of prolonging hardship for political gain. Some Democrats worry this tactic could backfire, damaging their credibility. The party walks a fine line between using leverage and appearing indifferent to suffering. The longer the shutdown lasts, the greater the risk that voters see both parties as responsible. In this high-stakes game, the line between strategy and self-destruction is razor-thin. The White House quickly seized on Clark's remarks, framing Democrats as the obstacle to reopening government. Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt accused Democrats of inflicting pain for political gain, casting the administration as ready to negotiate. The administration's message: Democrats are holding the government hostage for leverage. In response, Clark accused the White House of twisting her words to deflect blame. Both sides ramp up their rhetoric, each claiming the other is acting in bad faith. The public is left sifting through a barrage of accusations, unsure who to trust. In shutdown politics, controlling the narrative is as important as the policy fight itself. As the standoff continues, every misstep becomes ammunition in the battle for public opinion. Some lawmakers are trying to ease the shutdown's impact. Senate Republicans, led by Ron Johnson and Todd Young, introduced a bill to pay essential federal workers, like troops and TSA agents, during the closure. The bill offers relief to those working without pay, but also serves as a political statement. Democrats, led by Hakeem Jeffries, dismiss it as a ploy to reduce pressure on the White House and prolong the shutdown. They argue only a full funding bill will truly solve the crisis. Even attempts at partial solutions are viewed through a partisan lens, deepening mistrust. The fate of these efforts remains uncertain, mirroring the broader gridlock. In shutdown politics, even good intentions are suspect. For politicians, the shutdown is a strategic battle. For Americans, it's a source of real hardship. Political games in Washington translate into anxiety for families living paycheck to paycheck. The willingness to use shutdowns as leverage exposes a troubling side of American politics. Both parties claim necessity, but ordinary citizens bear the brunt. Some lawmakers, like Senator John Fetterman, break ranks, insisting that government should never be held hostage. As the shutdown drags on, frustration and cynicism grow among voters. The shutdown is a stark reminder: when compromise fails, it's the public that pays the price. Until leaders find common ground, millions remain in limbo, waiting for government to work for them again.